This is the new roller design. I welded them together so they're identical. I'm not going to show you me cutting these. These two little holes are for a later date. We'll have two there and one up and down in. Now, the only thing that matters on here is the distance you got these apart. You don't want to chain loose, you don't want to chain tight, so that's the part that matters. This is what it's like with the bullets pressed into them. It's just a solid lump of steel muscled in both ends. We'll put it back in the lathe now and we'll take off this to 20 mil so it fits in there. One is short, which I've left. I left 12 mil there, even we want 10 mil. That one's long because this one's going to have a cog on it. Then there'll be two long ones because it'll have a cog and a handle on. And then the last one will have two rollers on because this is going to be muscled. So, whatever you do, when you're making these bullets, make sure you center them before and after they're centered both ends for machining, but I make sure the other end is centered so when it goes in the lathe now it's centered. So we got to take that down to 20 mil, we got to take that down to 20 mil. Right, that's what it looks like when it's finished. 20 mil, 20 mil. Coughing along, coughing along. It ain't the cough that carries you off in, it's the coughing that carry you off in. And these needs cleaning out, but that will go into there when we're ready. Drop them along, drop them along, drop them. So that's one. I'm going to see if I got a 20 mil reed, you know, something like that. That's one. That's one done. We now got to do the rest. Right, we got two of the rollers in. I'm now making the last one. Push them in. Just got to be faced off, and then we can start welding it up. But I was expecting the cogs today, which didn't come. Well, this is how far we got. I've done the top bits. She's going to lift up that far, which is far enough for anything, I'm thinking. Supposed to be sheet metal, not. So we're going to weld that on there. It's just an easier. I did tap, and then we want a nice something for it to sit on. I think this is about day 20, which is 3 days to make this. What did I say? 20. 3 days to make this, and 17 days waiting for this. Now this, I ordered 2 of them from our friends with the red dot in the flag. You know the ones. And they sent me one 1, Mr. Japanese man. 1. I ordered 2. You little tucker. So they said, oh, we very sorry. We send you another one. Okay, so 17 days. I cannot wait. So I made my fucking own, in other words. Now, it's easy enough to make, as we all know. Right? It's a cog. Okay. If you've got a dividing head, you could knock these out all day and sell them for £3 something from Japan. But no. Once you got one, then I can mimic. See, I always use that word, mimic. You can then copy. What I did is smashed. I didn't smash. I pressed a bolt through there, which locked them together like that, and they was locked solid. And then I put it in the miller, and I gently come in. So wait there, I gotta explain because you're gonna think I'm an idiot. I put the top of the shank in that one, so it wasn't cut in that one, and then I'd done. This is not a milling tool. This is a drill, and I just come in there like that, all the way around. 14 teeth. 14 teeth. So with a bit of filing, I think you will agree that fits pretty nice. Okay, it's gonna work. It's gonna work, Captain. It's gonna work. So we're gonna open them up to 20 mil. Glue them on, which is a grub screw. Make the chain to suit. And put a fucking handle on. A fucking handle? Yeah, a fucking handle on there, like. And then weld it onto a frame. We gotta get 2 bolts for you, which muscles this up and down. If you're good, you can actually make a tune out of it, but that's about it. This is a 3-day project. It could be finished in 3 days quite easily. Okay, why did you go to Japan? We're going back on our subject. Japan, £3, post free. Our wonderful England, £8, £4 post. England. So why didn't you make these, Rob, and sell them as a living? Because I don't want to. I'm enjoying my retirement, doing nothing all day. As you all know, I do absolutely nothing all day. I'll say it again. Making one of these is very easy, but you gotta get the distance on the bottom one right. So away we go. We're going to be drilling these up to 20 mil. Side hole, grub screw, or maybe right through. I don't know yet. We might go right through and put a pin through, a cutter pin. Mine was quite easy. The Japanese one was a fucking little tucker. A little tougher. So now we need to do this fucking thing, which you all know I love doing. We got a T, push that out, and I haven't got one of them things. No, I haven't got one. I want one. What we want is a fucking hammer. Stay there, do not move. Yeah, how's about that? That's flipping great. That's flipping great, man. Right, elevate that a little bit. Tell it who's boss, like that. And find something to hit it with. Let's just take it a bit further. Hey, look at that, look at that. I've got to check this because I think I might have done a cuckoo-doodly. Fucking hell, did you do that? Yeah, I did it. Fucking alright that is, boy. Now put it back together, he said. How's that? That'll do me in any language you want. Now you can't fit these chains if you weld them all, if you pin them first. So you gotta put your 2 cogs in and then slide them on. Wait there. Japanese don't want to go in there. Come on, get in there. And there you go. And that goes vroom 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 vroom. There. So now they gotta come right to the edge of that. Let's turn it back over. Turn it over. Are you happy with that, Robbie? Yes, I'm very happy with that. This come last night. And that's going there. And that's going to be fitted on it like that. I think it was 35. No, it wasn't. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to tack that there now. So I'm going to tack that one in as well. Will you stay by there for me? Thank you. Come on. You know I got to wear this. Makes me look professional. Somewhere over here, I got some bend over gloves. Bend over, I'll be with you in a minute. So let's start taking things apart. As I said, I'm sure it would be better if I worked on the floor. That way I wouldn't have to fucking bend down every 2 minutes. There we are. Get some of that on there. Make him smile a bit. You smile and the world smiles with you. Right, where's that gone? That's it there. Ooh. Ooh. Stop your laughing, didn't I? It's a bit tight at the moment because it's obviously brand fucking new. But as you see, it does want to go. I put a fucking handle on. A fucking handle? Yeah, a fucking handle on there, like. I sit down, put my feet up and watch Jeremy fucking Kyle. No I don't, no I don't, no I don't. Because he's a Prazak. 4-inch angle under there, heavy wall 4-inch angle, that's going to be a folder. That's a one-day job. Why ain't it finished then? Because I've been doing other things. Mine was quite easy. The Japanese one was a fucking little tucker. How's about that? That's flipping great. That's flipping great, man. I gotta check this because I think I might have done a doodly. You enjoying this so far, or what? It's fucking blunt. 35 upside down is about there. So we should get a pretty good valve. All we want is a pretty good valve there. And I don't know any. Oh, fucking do. We are now going to do a bit of welding. Turn the fucking gas on, boss. Put the drills away. Put on your Davida. It's on the floor, where else would you expect it to be? Don't know with my fucking welds, alright? Because if you don't pick it up, you're only going to fall over it later on. Bonjour. Buongiorno. So. Oh, that's hot. Don't start that again, will ya? I'm so happy to be getting this done out the way, to be honest with you.